I hope all is well. And this is finding you in the greatest of health, happiness, love, and peace. And if not, well, get rid of what's bothering you. And let's tap on in. How y'all feeling? Welcome to Real Odds Live. This is a quick live. This is going to be something quick because I cannot be on here long. And let's tap on in. Yes, yes, yes. Dan, look at y'all. What's going on, Al Jones? How you feeling, my brother? What's going on? What's going on, Al? I got to show up the guns like you. Hey, Lily, what's going on? Purple Hearts in the building. How you feeling, Lily? Why don't you whip me up a good old plate of Puerto Rican goodness? I want empanadas. I want nutcrackers. I want beans. I want rice. I want some chicken, and I want you to pull out that orange stuff and pour some Sassoon Goyan on it. And I don't want to cook. Don't give me none of that. I don't want no olive oil. I want corn oil. I want vegetable. I want authentic Puerto Rican vegetable oil. What's going on, Janice? How you feeling? I am well for now. Good. I got you. Thank you. Guns and gains. You heard right? I gotta keep it up, y'all. I gotta keep it up. It's hard for me. I gotta keep my exercise up. I do get my walks in, but because of the amount of things that I do, it's like it's hard for me to keep my physical part in. But I'm gonna continue to do it. Yes, vegetable oil, canola oil, too big bag for me. Stop being a big bag. Stop it. Nah, it's all good. Nah, if I have some of that, I'll have it for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to eat too much of that stuff. And sitting over here clogging my arteries. It's better than using lard. Yes, vegetable oil. What's going on, Kabir Naj? Good to see you. How you feeling? We're gonna tap in real quick for this message. And I feel this is very important. This is very imperative for y'all to hear. And I'm sure you already know these things, but just to reiterate something, Kabir Naj, here we go again with your madness. What you mad? You mad? You mad? Jealous? Yup, my madness. Because my madness is a step up from people's existential sadness. But somehow, some way, if you stay long enough, deep down inside, when you dig in and find that internal light, you're gonna get a little bit of gladness. Hello, Lily. No, I'm not jealous. No, I don't get real. What's up with you, young man? How are you today? Well, thank you. Thank you for calling me a young man. I'm good, classic car guy. How are you? You know what I'm saying? I had to come up on here and bring some of my love and illustrious light to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're here. We done made it to what today Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Whimsical Wednesday. I'm listening. Good, real. What's up with you? I'm good. How you feeling, Janice? Right? Right? Um, so it has occurred to me, right? Where we are in an age where we are being uploaded and downloaded with vast amounts of information. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I will, right? And because we're being given so much information, because there is new things coming in, because of things making our lives easier, because of things being simplified inside of our lives, right? It is causing us on an existential level. Thank you so much, Queen of Hearts. I appreciate that. It's causing us on an existential level to lose what we have. It's causing us to lose the things that we have, which have been instilled in us. Thank you, Queen of Hearts. I appreciate that. So now, because of this age of so much of this information and things being made easier for us, AI, certain things of transportation, certain levels of information that's being given to us, right? It is causing your mind to not be able to think for itself. It is causing your abilities, your gifts, and some of your purposes, which have been instilled from the great one above, or the universe, or your spiritual stream, however you want to see it, to start to dwindle, to start to go down, right? And I'm here to remind people and the tribe, the people, my many great friends on here, associates, resonating members. Let's be able to use these things that we have, right? Let's not let them go to waste. We're in an age where when you rely heavily on too many of these things, you're going to start to lose some of the abilities that you have. Some people have been enlightened. Some people have been awakened. Some people have had this thing happen to them where now they're aware of certain things, right? But then you become a little bit too lax in some of the things that you do, right? And now you think that it can just always be there. Well, it can be there, but you using your mind and you using these abilities or these things that God has given you or the great universe has given you and instilled within you inside your DNA, if you don't use it, you begin to lose these things as a whole. So I'm challenging people to keep going on and exercise it. Just like some people exercise their mouth up on here, just like people exercise their thumbs being up on here and being rude to people, just like some people exercise their hate towards people. They're using their muscle, they're using their mind frame towards something. We have to be able to do the same thing, if that makes sense. If they're strengthening their vices of miserableness and evilness, we need to be strengthening our abilities of being able to see these things of our energy reading, of our discernment, of our spirit reading, of the spirits, of our inner structural creativity nodules. What do I mean by that? You being able to do things that you didn't think that you could do on a great level. You being able to do certain things that you haven't been able to read up on or you wasn't even taught. It's something that's inside your mind. Thank you, Star. I mean, thank you, Creola, for the star. Real, that's so true. I appreciate it. What you laughing at? What's so funny? I see them eyes in that laughing classic. Don't say yes. What's going on, Tanja? How you feeling? How you, pretty queen lady? Welcome to the code. What is going on, Tung Sahur? Classic, amazing, and relaxed. Hello to everyone inside the chat. Good to see you. What's going on, Only Just Jay? I appreciate you. Queen, what's happening, baby? Listen, I'm sitting here trying to give y'all knowledge. See, I'm trying to keep odds contained. I'm trying to keep him boxed in because he can't get out that cage. And I'm teaching y'all good stuff. And y'all sitting up here fraternizing and flirting and all touching. And oh, yeah, you my favorite content creator for the day. And oh, yeah, let me say hi to this person. When y'all inside here, I want y'all to say hi and speak to one another. But then at the same time, I don't want you to because I want you to pay attention to me. This is real, mind your business. No, I ain't minding my business. I see it's inside. I'm going to be like, Queen of Hearts, what was you talking about today, people? You didn't. I just put out a video, and my video ain't cracked the 100 yet. It ain't cracked 100. I need people to come. Y'all better watch my ish. Dang it. But it cracked 1,000 views. I want 1,001 views on it. Let me stop. Real odds, you so real. Listen, what's up, big homie? Yo, what's going on, Danny Ixie Lulu? 7718, how you feeling? Listen, I'm just speaking the truth, right? That goes for any sense in these YouTube streets and in real life. Like what Queen was talking about, right? Use these things, use your abilities, use your great things. Like even on here, if you being too caught up with doing certain things that are people that are telling you to do, right? That in sense can make your little energy bubble shrink. I don't want that happening for y'all. Use it before you lose it. And that goes for anything. Your voice, your creative abilities, your love, your nurture, your warrior side. You understand what I'm saying? If it starts to shrink, you don't want to be sitting inside this bubble where now you're just existing in life and just flowing along and you're just like, dang, why am I here? I'm just here to be here and I'm just existing. No, because you have something greater that you need to be using and you don't need to lose it. And like if a lot of y'all are getting these urges to do these things, do it. Like if you're getting the urge to start creating things or creating content or being a voice or being something heard or coming out and you thinking that, oh, well, you know what are people going to think of this or it might not be well received. Oh, well, Do it. There's going to come a point in time where you wish you had done something. There's going to come a point in time where you want to wish that you had used these abilities that you have, right? These things are happening. These things are coming online. These things are real. These things are something that is very factual. This is not fantasy. This is not a fantasy. This is not fantasy. A lot of the things that you've heard, a lot of the things that you've thought that other people said was wrong, that was rude, and oh, this is not part of it. It is a very real thing. And you're gonna wish that you tapped in to be able to do it. That's just like somebody akin to having a broken spirit, right? You don't want to have a broken spirit. No, use it. Brighten it up. On a real note, real, that's so true though. Yep. Okay. Oh, yep. I got you. Right. Listen, these things are happening to people in full. Look, soon as I start talking about that, let's leave the chat. This ain't one of them. I thought it was gonna be one of them funny lines. He talking all that existential ascension and being of spirit. I want to be entertained, and this ain't entertaining me right now. We come for the knowledge, and we say that we need the knowledge, but then as soon as he starts talking about it, it's like, I'm sorry, I want to continue being an NPC and I want to bury my head back inside the sand. I don't want to learn this. I want to keep not listening, keep not learning, and keep going through the same thing over and over again through a revolving door. And I don't want to listen. I said I want to grow, but I really don't want to. I don't want to listen to this old bored. Where the drama at? Where the laughing at? Where the cool people at? What's going on, cool vibes? Double tap your screen. How you feeling? Blessings, everyone. Thank you, Just Jay. How you feeling? Good to see you. Right? Don't limit yourself. Don't limit your abilities. What's going on, Village? Good to see you. How you feeling? Good to see you inside here. How y'all feeling, right? They don't want to feel like you talking about them. Ooh, you better stop. You better stop. I'm not talking. No, this needs to be said. Like the things that I say, right? It's not to diss anybody. It's not to hurt anybody. It's a collective. It's a collective consciousness, right? When we're all here, right? This is to empower people. This is to empower things, empower goodness, empower greatness upon the people. And it's like for people to keep going through the same things. I'd rather they didn't, but that's to each in their own. And some people think that people might not want to hear, might not want to listen, might not want to try. But there's people who are listening. There's people that understand. There's people who know. There's people who watch. And it's just like, if somebody's giving you the keys, take that key and unlock your own door. If you're not going to unlock your door, if somebody gives you a key, use that key to unlock your own door and keep it moving. Because who wants to sit in sadness? Who wants to sit in miserableness? I sure don't. So when I get this boost and this light, I come up on here and it's just like, hey, let me try to open somebody's eyeball just a little bit. Just give them just a little sight. Blessings only just one day. I agree. Grown people act like babies though, especially on here. So you just gonna skip my comment? Well, okay. Everybody, hold up. Everybody, let me just stop the chat. Let me roll back to what I was gonna say. Sorry, everybody, bow down. Bow down. Let's go back to Big J's comment. So you just gonna skip my comment? No, I'm saying hi. Can we? No, we can't pip that. How are you? What's going on? I'm sorry. Let me give you some. I'm giving you some attention right now. Big jalopy, big jalopy, big jelly, big jam, big jamboree, big jumping. What does that J stand for anyway? Hey, that cap is cool. Thank you. I definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I already wore it. Dang, look at that. My grease is already greasing my face. I wore it on my last live, but you know what? I'm like, let me wear it one more time. I'm just gonna wear it one more time. Welcome all my friends, right? How you doing? Welcome everybody. But we can be friends inside here. All of us be friends. But some of us is probably associates to other, because I feel like, I don't know. I'm your friend, Kabira. I'm a lot of y'all friends inside here. But we got to be careful, because you know how we be online and we be throwing that word around a little too loosely on here. Because, people be like, oh, hey, friend. And it's just like, Are you really? Or you're just saying the words just to be saying it, just to look good? You know what I'm saying? Be being like that. My championship one is better. No, it's not. What is this channel about? Well, I'm glad you asked. This channel is about a man, a being, someone who had a greater ability, but now he had it chopped down. But guess what? It's starting to climb back up again. And now he's trying to earn his stripes back. And he does so through bringing laughter, motivation, and the upbringings of dropping gems to the channel. He also does philanthropic work through by means of an organization called the SRJ, help the homeless people, help less fortunate kids, and different people across nations, and even on here. We do so by through means of clothes, daily essentials, food, and sometimes the occasional buy me a coffee and super chats. We instill these matters into people's minds so that we can see that some people are still doing it. So that's what this channel brings. I'm about something. I'm putting my worth in. I'm bringing something I'm bringing something to these YouTube streets. I'm not worried about the Knicks as much as the Knickers. I don't know who the. Did I just say that out loud? Did you really just say that? I get it. So thank you for being worried about me. So you're not worried about the Knicks as much as I get what that means. So you're worried about me. Thank you. Thank you. I got what you said. So you're worried about black folk. Okay. Thank you. Whoop whoop. Real odds and evens. What's going on, Steven? How you feeling? What's going on, Taisha? How you feeling? Hey, odds brother, how are you doing today? I missed you. Thank you. I miss you too. I hope that you are doing well, brother. I love you. Love you too. What an idiot. Listen, they can say all they want. It's not gonna bother me. It is what it is. Your words and how you think of me, and you're casting off whatever hate that you have inside your mind. It's bad, it's misplaced, it's wrong. And if you don't realize that we're inside of a time where we need each other, you're going to be sadly mistaken, right? Like I said, if you really knew what was going on, you wouldn't be doing these things or say these things. And I say that to either side. Hey, Sassy, I'm doing well, brother. Good. I made him say it. I'm You better be careful, because what if that did happen to you? What if that did happen to you? The rebel war. How you feeling? How am I missing some of these people? I'm sitting here speaking to this idiot with this sign. And you know what? That sign that you have right there, did you know that that's not what that's really for? Did you know, if you read your book and knew about history and dug in a little bit, that sign is very, 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 very old. And that was of even of the natives, which used it first before anything. So just so you know, so people want to adhere to things that they think that they know, and deep down, it's not even the true meaning of certain things, right? Good to see you, Stephen. That's right, right? That's right. We are here. Please, ladies and gentlemen, we all get together. I'll make y'all abilities come online, and we'll jump this fool. We'll jump. Put your sodas inside your stockings. Take y'all wigs, and we put rocks inside them. Fellas, put your rocks inside y'all socks, and we put them on the bed and pull the sheet down real hard so they can't move. And we be beating them with socks and wigs so they can't move. Like, yup. We got time today, and do and did and will continue to do. Go get a wig and put it on and do a praise dance. Just don't embarrass yourself. You talk about that video. I know what you talk about. What's going on, Nell Payton? How you feeling? What's up, bro? How you feeling today? Me? How am I feeling today? I'm glad you asked. I'm feeling wonderful, exuberant, decadent, awesome, uncannily alive, delicious, tasty, smooth, wonderful, greasy, bright. I'm feeling delectable. I'm feeling so good that I want you to experience the same feeling that I'm feeling right now. I want you to take your fingers of your left hand, and I want you to look at them. And I want you to pretend that you were so hungry and you ate a meal that was so good, a snack that was so delicious. It was a party inside your mouth. and you ate it all up and it was none left. And the only thing that you can think about was the pieces of fragments that are still on your fingers. You know, when you lick your fingers, the just to get that extra goodness to get you still thinking about it inside your mind. That's what I'm feeling like. I'm greatness and gladness right now. You not being able to have another bite of the best thing that you've ever had and still being able to suck the crumbs off your fingers. That's me right now. That's what I'm feeling like right now. And I hope you feel the same way. Matter of fact, no, I don't. I don't want you to feel that way. I keep that to only me and to my wonderful audience members, to my wonderful subscribers. You, on the other hand, you can feel like the person who's been caught by an evil team and we tied you to a chair and we duct taped your mouth and we take a safety pin and we slowly lift up your fingernails. And we put just a tad, a little bit of lemon juice inside there. That's how you can feel. Hold on, let me get back to my chat. Village, like the stream. Have a good one. Neil Payton. What's going on, Bashi? How you feeling, Kevin? Yes, I'm talking about that video. All of these things are descriptions of joy. I'm glad that you're joyful, bro. Right? Janice C, no video. Right? Look, listen. We can create our own joy, right? That's what I'm talking about. That's part of this live, right? Use it or lose it. Some people are able to generate their own joy, their own happiness, right? Your mind tells you of what the things, the how your day is going to go, right? So why should you allow this to bother you? If you're telling yourself, oh, let me develop this mindset of, oh, the day's going to be sad and these people are going to keep doing these things. No, find something, dig deep. I mean, dig deep. I mean, deep, deep. I mean, Mariana Trench deep. I mean, deep, like deep in the recesses of the mind, and find something. Find something that's going to make you happy. Find something that's going to make you smile. And so what? If you're looking at other people and they're going to judge you for what it is, oh, well, screw them. If it makes you happy, if people started doing things for themselves to find themselves what's going to make them happy instead of trying to fit in, you'd be happier as a person. Develop that ability so you can keep going on and being happy so that you don't lose it. You get what I'm saying? What's going on, Jonas? How you feeling? How you feeling? That's not the only thing that you've been sucking on. Okay, let me stop. What? What did you say? What kind of nastiness are you talking about, Taisha? What are you talking about? Okay, I'll go deeper, but how deep you want me to go? Taisha, stop it. Stop it. Yeah, stop it. Stop being so disgusting. What's going on, Gamers World? How you feeling? Yo, Jonas, what's going on, bro? Neil, have I seen you before? Have you been inside here? You got to come back here again, and then maybe, you know what I'm saying? We can get something, you know what I'm saying? Get you a wrench or something like that. Thank you, Village. It's good to see you. What's wrong with her? No, it's okay. She always she be like that. It's straight. It's straight. No, but I want people to be able to tap into something, right? Where what y'all laughing at? Higher Rail. What's going on, Jane? How you feeling? This is my first time here, bro. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I doubt it's your first time here because for some reason your energy of how you're talking to me is giving me energy that's very familiar. Like I can't explain it, but it's giving me energy of somebody that I think I know. And if it's you, how you doing? What's going on to you? How you feeling, JC? It's good to see you. Neil is good people. Oh, well, thank you, Neil. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Welcome to my show. Welcome to the upliftment and to the jolly, vibrant nation of real odds. I appreciate you. Happy Wisdom Wednesdays, real odds. I want to learn. The classroom is getting like, okay, sorry about that. You had too many people coming. Look at me. I done came inside here. Let me say my piece. No, let me say, look at me. Make sure he didn't push my comment up. This person, this idiot, then wrote something past my comment and then pushed it up. And now he might not see it. And I wish that other person would shut up and stop texting so much. I want him to see my comment. I know how I feel, y'all. You write something and then it's like, I want real to see it. And then somebody writes something, another person, it's like, you stupid, yeah, but go somewhere else. Dang it, I was having such a good time till you popped up. Sorry about that. So back to the learning. Greetings, real loud. What's going on, MTC? How you feeling, First Lady? How's your day going? My day has been fabulously productive and abundantly blessed, and I'm glad to hear that, and so has mine. Thank you. I appreciate that. I know Jonas and Sassy as well. They're part of my YouTube family. Okay, okay. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure you some freaking creature trying to come in and mess up stuff. I appreciate that. Um, Super chats and super stickers and gifts are appreciated. If you're on this replay, super thanks as well. I appreciate that. Thank you. Greetings for all good. What's going on, MTC? Right? So it is imperative, right? It's imperative that each and every one of you, right? I'm going to need y'all to pick back up reading, pick back up using your own mind, pick back up doing the things that you used to do, just like riding a bike, reading a book, doing these things, right? I'm trying to warn a lot of people now that we are in an age of the use it or lose it, because things are becoming so easier, things are becoming so better, right? I can prove this. So now with the things of this AI being able to do things for you, you're not going to be able to use the creative side of your mind. Now with shorts becoming shorter, right? We're scrolling. We want our cerebral cortex in the middle that gives us that pleasure. Guess what? It's becoming shorter and shorter and shorter. Now you're going to want pleasure of things. And I'm not talking about physical pleasure. I'm talking about mental or emotional pleasure of these things that are coming in. It's going to want to come to you faster. You're going to want to be entertained more. You're going to find things more boring. You're going to find things more not suitable for your talent palette of taste of things, right? So I'm trying to help y'all with this. Thank you, always that girl. I appreciate that. Learn how to use context clues. Yes, context clues, critical thinking. Thank you, always that girl. Critical thinking and using things inside of your own perspective. Don't just look at other things. Thank you for the sparkle, Starling. I appreciate that. Hey, Premix, I appreciate that. Thank you, right? And I challenge y'all to do that, right? If you become too dependent on something, right? You might come into terms, thank you, Gamma's World, where now, think about it. You're going to start to lose the things, appreciate that, Gamma, of which once helped put you up somewhere, right? You're going to start to lose these things of which, oh, like, dang, this is making me forget. Oh, I used to be able to write down and have so many ideas, right? Thank you, First Lady. So I challenge you to not be pulled too much into these new way of things and to use what is there and what's given to you, right? A lot of you are very smart and intelligent, believe it or not. And other people might not think you are, right? You have been given great abilities and powers and things to be able to do. But because you're not able to express them, or because you're around people who don't allow you to express them, that's why you got to get around the right crowd. I don't want you to lose these things. And then what's going to happen when you try to tap in, right? So what, you're not with the crowd. So what, you're not, oh, part of this and part of that. It's okay. Use that time to develop you and to cultivate you. Cultivate what you have. Like I'm telling you, yes, it's a real thing. Screw what other people say, screw what other people think. Those of you who know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, right? Your inner ability, your greatness of which you have been bestowed something great. Don't let it be pulled away. Don't let it fizzle out. There's going to come even a point in time where, right, everybody's going to be doing the same exact thing. Thank you, Gamma. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining that. I appreciate that. Disclaimer, back at you, MTC. Moors are back. What's going on, Moorish Kings and Queens? Real talk, bro. Just talking and ain't seeing nothing, right? My visionaire, I'm just making sure, Oz, I'm just letting you know I'm coming back soon, but I also want to let you know that I still need a little bit more time and everything, but everything is going I'm glad you are, Tasia. Thank you. Good, good, good. Hoping that everything's going good with you, right? There's gonna come a point in time, everybody, right? Appreciate that, Gamer, where everybody's going to be carbon copies of one another doing almost the same thing, right? We can't follow too much of this same line of script that is given to us, right? It's gonna cause conundrums and boringness, right? And this is why I tell you to use that creativity that you have. There's going to come a point in time where, guess what? Your creativity is going to be needed, right? Like it's almost happening now. Thank you for that 100. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you so much. Where if we're seeing the same thing, NPC here, NPC here, NPC here, carbon copy, carbon copy, carbon copy, right? Where's the diversity in things? When certain things start to happen, when you were gifted your special gift, whether it's gift of helping, whether it's your gift of talking, whereas your gift of being able to uplift people, or even more greater gifts that people probably wouldn't even believe that existed, but you know in your mind and inside your life, it's there and it's happening. We're walking into an age where that's going to be needed, where it's going to be used, where it's going to be, people are going to need your gift. And a lot of you are probably feeling this urge coming over you. Yes, it's happening. It's awakening within you. Don't let it go away. Don't let it be pulled away. Don't let it be sapped away. Yes, and I'm telling you to this to empower that part and embrace it and be able to use it and spew it back out. Don't hide it. Yes, you've been hidden till a certain point, and it's been on purpose because a lot of people are like, well, you know what? I had my gifts. I wasn't able to use it. That's because you were hidden for a specific purpose for a specific time, right? Thank you so much for that flow state. I definitely appreciate that. Only one, just Jay. What's going on, KC? How you feeling? Thank you for that flow state. I appreciate that. I'm not talking about you, sir. You just are talking and are not seeing that you gave someone else my account. I'm sorry. So, hold on. Let me get back to my. I'll get back to my message. Sorry about that. Hold on. Let me take that back in. Screw that other person. Let me come back and give the accolades and the greetings and the love and the salutations of the acclamations of the dutifications of the recommendations of the marinades of the eyebrow dripping of the cards of me taking this brush and brushing my beard and give the rightful ownership back to the remedial owner. Why is you just making up words? You sound like Jesse Jackson. You just trying to use big words to sound smart. No. See, it's the reciprocation of the emancipation of the proximalization of the deeds that was given by only one Just Jay, so that we can take these things and act like we have curly hair, but then we gonna dip these things in black and act like we got Shirley Temple hairs, but it ain't really nothing because if somebody pull your fake pom-poms out, it's not gonna be given to the right person. Nah, I appreciate that. Hard or soft odds? In the middle. Sorry about that, y'all. Thank you, Just Jay. I appreciate you. Thank you. So back to what I was saying before I was rudely but gently and smoothly and glided only interrupted by Just Jay and her antics, who needs to take this B7000 T Terminator 100 and be quiet. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Realize it all made sense to me, even though I was in the wrong context. No. It's okay. It's okay. I'll give you the middle part, right? To be able to tap into the... Stop it, girl. You so... I appreciate that. What's going on, Casey? To be able to use these things to your advantage, right? Right? Imagine that we're all walking into something that's into greatness, right? I can prove this. Do you see all this stuff that's happening, right? You see all these things of this information that's being uploaded onto us in greatness. Oh, dang. I'm sitting here inside my shorts. I hope I didn't come too close. What's going on? Always that girl. Dang, like I'm all back here, and it's just like I got on these SpongeBob shorts. Like, gee, excuse me. But back to what I was saying. Read that again. What's going on? Thank you, always that girl. Okay, I'll give you the middle part. Realize that all made sense to me, even though it was in the wrong context. I got it. I get it. What the heck? No, see, oh man. But thank you for that star. No, these are shorts because it's hot. It's hot and sticky. So don't y'all don't be looking at me like, dang, now y'all go, hold on. I'm gonna just give y'all something a little bit. I felt like one of those people who are on the newscaster things who got on a suit above and then looking all that, but then when he stand up, he got his dress shoes and some boxers on. You got a dress suit up here as soon as he stands up. But anyway, back to what I was saying, right? We've been being bombarded with lots of information. We've been being bombarded with all these things. Look over here, look over there, look over this. Oh, there's non-terrestrial beings that are existing. Oh, look at what's happening inside these other countries. Oh, look what's happening on the news. Oh, let's release all this information to you. Oh, all of a sudden a huge surge of AI and all this kind of stuff, right? If you don't see what's happening, that there's one side that's doing this, right? But there's the other side that sees what's happening and now is trying to quell and calm you out. Don't be drowned out. Don't be suppressed. Don't be boxed in. Use what was given in you and use it outwardly. Please, please. And if you don't have nobody that's trying to push you right now, I'm giving you the go. I'm giving you the grow. I'm giving you the motivation. Like I'm telling you, like if you don't have that person that's doing that for you, if you don't have that person, I'm going to be that person right now. Here's a sprinkle to your seed. Now go and grow some. And if you can't, and if this is not inspire you, inspire yourself. Please do. Who cares what anybody thinks? Who cares what the next man or the next woman or the next creature says to you? Please embrace and empower your ability, your purpose, your power. Cultivate it now so that when it is time for it to be used and utilized, you will be of great value to the rest of civilization or who's ever around. When there starts to be a separation from the wheat and the tares, from the lions and the cats, right? From the hawks and the pigeons, you're going to have something that you've always wanted and that you wished for, right? It's there. What they say, the meek shall inherit the earth. Because you've been sitting inside your meekness, now it's time. It's going to be time for you to step up. Because guess what? The people who were all the way up here, stuff's going to be driving them crazy. They ain't going to be able to handle certain things that are coming. But guess what? You've been through all this. You've walked through such mud. You've walked through such barbed wire. You've walked through the fire that now this is going to be a breeze for you. And it's going to be your turn and your time to step up. I'm sure of this. I can prove this even inside of another way. Like, look at what, even though I'm not really into that kind of stuff, look at what Kai Cenat did, right? Who did he say he was searching for? I'm not looking for YouTubers and TikTokers that's already known. I'm looking for the little tiny people who got, 5 and 4,000 subscribers and less to be able to showcase what they have. That's proof. But that's of that aspect of where that's at, right? There's going to be bigger and better aspects. There's going to be bigger and better aspects, even on here, right? Thank you for that 100 dream streams, right? You're going to be given opportunities to showcase your talent. You're going to be given opportunities to showcase your creative ability. You're going to be given opportunities to be able to speak to somebody in need for where you've been building yourself up, who's going to need you. You're going to be given opportunities to be able to shine. But don't be afraid of it, right? Because we've been hurt in these things that have been coming at us so much. These things are going to start coming our way, and we got to know what's coming our way. So I'm letting you know these things are going to start making themselves apparent. These things are going to start making these things known. But while that is happening, in between, there's going to be distractions, whether it be in the news, whether it be from people on your end, whether it be from your closest family members or people that are close to you. Things can come over them to try to distract you while this is happening. Don't let it happen. Remember, if somebody else told you, odds is telling you, it's an upliftment of these things that are starting to happen, right? Wait, who said what? Who said what? After my nigga, y'all some clap. Use the clap. You know what? Don't talk about my mods that way. Don't, to me now. To me now. I have a bat of justice. You dirty, stinking, little, dumb, freaking idiot. I like my mods. I like my family. I like my tribe. And if you try to come at any one of us or come at them and you're telling them F them, well, guess what? I have something that can F you even harder. And it's pre-lubed and it has spikes on it. And I don't think that you're going to want that. Oh no. Your conscience is speaking to you and it's going to tell you to reevaluate your life and reevaluate the things that come out of your mind. And now you're probably not going to be able to go to sleep tonight. And you're going to have night terrors. And you're going to wake up 3 inside the morning. And odds with a whole lot of blue wrenches and a blue shields are going to come around you. You know what? Let me stop. Let me stop. Queen odds, calm down, play. No, 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 no. Screw that. That's what got us inside this predicament anyway. Us letting people say things and us not standing up and defending ourselves. No, no, you better not stop. You better get away from my. And just because I got this, oh, hi, look at his glossy face and all that stuff. Don't let that fool you. I'll mash you into the ground, into the gravel. To dust you came and dust you shall return. Like, leave my chat alone. Like, please. What's going on? Good evening at Real and Chat. How you feeling, Alice? What's going on? Uh-oh, Alice done stepped inside here. Let me calm down. You know what I'm saying? She's one of the ladies. Well, I gotta be careful how I speak. How you feeling, Alice? Face be face and do and did and will continue to do. Thank you. What's going on, Village? It's time for the enforcer to come out. What's going on? Right? Listen, you asked for it. You wanted it. I tried to turn my face. I tried to turn away. But you just kept poking me, just like you keep poking people on here, just like certain people keep poking y'all. And y'all know what I'm talking about. And people just keep poking, and you keep turning your face and you keep leaving things alone. But people just want to keep messing with you and keep talking to you and keep throwing shots at you. And you keep turning your cheek and you keep trying to walk away. But guess what? These little creatures keep coming up and trying to gnaw at your ankles. And then when you turn around and you give them a good stomp inside the head, then all of a sudden you're the bad one. You're the evil one. You're the one that's causing all this craziness. No. No, it don't work like that. If you keep poking something, if you keep sticking your finger in a socket, eventually you're going to get electrocuted. If you keep sticking your hand inside the fire, eventually you're going to get burned. These people don't have the right to dictate how you react to something. Oh no, turn the other cheek and all this stuff. I believe in that. But if people keep doing like when good men don't do things or good women don't do things, like people will sit here and say that, right? What's going on, Vegan Kings? How you feeling? I don't turn my cheek, brother. Somebody pokes me and I'm breaking their finger. That part, break it, and then get a fingernail too. Good to see you, Vegan Kings. How you feeling? First Lady Pink. They make 30-inch pizzas. Like, who the heck gonna eat all that, right? Like, what y'all talk about? Warning, please premiere and be respectful. It's okay. They can say what they want to say. Odds, go up in the chat some. I have put a message in there for you. Face be facing. Good evening, Real. Thank you for showing up, Alice. Dang, it's too far up. This is too much stuff. He's a keyboard punk. Dang, the odds, calm down. Play. Okay, I'm calming down. Religion is just stressful. They label things like success, wealth, and enjoying things as greed and gluttony. Also, being single isn't being selfish. People's minds are brainwashed by lies. If you want to be single and if you want to be to yourself and if you want to be in hermit mode, y'all, and y'all don't want to be bothered by anybody, I'm letting you know it's okay. Do not let the threat of you, oh, you need to be around people. You have to do this. You're being selfish. No, some of us are not built for being around a whole lot of people's energy. And it is okay to be in hermit mode. It is okay to be like a singularity because some of us are built inside of a certain way because it's your special ability where you're able to tap into things to be able to care to a certain point to be able to read people. But a byproduct of that is if you're around the wrong energies, you start to drawing off those energies and it can feel so negative. And this is why you got to get away from people. This is why it's okay to sit in your own energy. This is why it's okay to rebuild on yourself. This is why it's okay to take a break from things and certain people. It's fine. Don't let people pressure you to, nope, you got to be around me. You got to do this. You got to answer this. You got to be online. No, no. Some of us are built differently and it's okay, y'all. I'm letting you know. Why are you sweating? Relax, Diddy. You got baby oil or what? I'm not sweating and I'm glad you asked. This right here, I like to wash my face, exfoliate it. I put a little lotion on, and then I put a little bit of something called black seed oil on my face. So I rub the black seed oil on my face. I rub it in outward strokes. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, I got to preserve. I got to preserve. I got to preserve something. And then I take a little bit of the aloe vera gel infused Vaseline and I rub a little bit more on and I smooth it on this glistening black mahogany beautiful face of mine so that I can be presentable. I don't want to come up here all dry and cracked and all looking all dried out and all sucked in and be one of them people where my beard ain't brushed and be having lint balls all inside my beard and all that stuff like no 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 no. I like to come up here and present. I got to be somebody now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying looks is everything, but come on, y'all. When you look good, what? You feel good. When you look good, you feel good. So we could do a little, just a little something, something on ourselves. We ain't being prideful. We're being confident. We ain't being, oh yeah, we all up here. You know what I'm saying? We just slapping ourselves together. You feel me? There goes his oil. Delete. Always stand out. I'll let you know when. Black seed oil cures all but death. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You rub it here. Y'all rub it here. Rub it here. Massage that. And sit here and give yourself a little tone like tone. Believe it or not. Like, I know some of y'all ain't going to want to hear this, but don't knock it until you try it. Every time you hurt yourself, what do? You make a noise. That's your body's natural reaction of sending a tone through your body to try to curb the pain. Why do you think people when they hurt, oh, it hurt. You're sending right? When you hurt yourself, right? Doesn't it feel better when you make noise? Because it feels like you're expelling some of the pain? I just dropped another gem for y'all. That's your natural body's reaction to give yourself a noise or a frequency or a sound. Yup. It's biblical. It's Sumerianical. And all cultures know about this, and even of the bells and all this kind of stuff. But people don't want. Even it's the opposite about. Oh, he was suffering from this and evil spirits. And guess what? He came along with a 7-stringed instrument and played it, and he what uplifted his spirit, and the negative spirits left away. Yup. So sound is gonna be helping you. Rub the things or rub something to massage your temples, and like it's there. It's still sound. Just like people of the old used to play flutes. They used to play the piano. They used to play what? Organs. The organ for your organ. It helps out. But if you those who don't be my guest and don't listen. What up? What up about that land life? How you feeling? Always we all have an alter ego. I know that, right? Ain't even lying. I swear when you make noise, it really does make the pain feel better. It does. I'm trying to teach y'all something, right? There's something else I want to tell y'all, but I'm saving that for like a good live. There's something I want to tell you. And it's like if you create something within your body, and like I said, this is nothing of not going to like you have a voice for a reason. That's why I'm gonna prove something else to y'all. That's why when you hear certain people sing, right? You know, when you hear certain voices, what does it do? It changes your mood. It makes you feel good. It makes you want to cry. It makes you feel uplifted. That tone. So if you can create your own tones for your own self, you can make yourself feel good. Like that's why they call it soul music. When you hear certain people sing, like, ooh, that boy, that girl can blow. You hear that singing, it's like, this makes me feel good. Just like certain music make you want to fight people. Certain music make you want to bash somebody upside the head. Certain music calms you down. It's proof in this. Go listen to some classical music and be angry, right? You ain't gonna be angry. You're gonna be sitting there like, then you're gonna want to go to sleep. You're like, I'm not angry anymore. I'm just trying to drop something on y'all. He can go on mute and I'll still be here listening to his. sorry about that. No, you said you could sit here and listen to my face. My face. I don't know how you can sit here and listen to my face, so I just wanted to come in. I know some people like, why would you say that's so stupid and why? How are y'all even listening to this guy? That's because I combine comedic ways with dropping gems and dropping information with my certain facial expressions, all for it to be combined for you to be able to ingest. You stupid trees. Why are you so damn close to the screen? I don't know. I'm sorry about that. Look, it didn't cause me. Look, people done ran away. Listen, I cater to all my audience. So it's different things for different people. So that's why I was so close to the screen. Dang, the teeth look good. For real? Mine? Me? Thank you. I really appreciate you for taking the time out to stare at my teeth and my lips and my beard and my ears and telling me that they look good. Thank you. Like you make me feel. Hold on, I'm sorry. It's like I'm here. Thank you. The normal voice is out, right? Right. Listen, because sometimes I know certain people like, oh, why you be talking like that? And why you be so high pitched? And oh, is that a female's voice and all that stuff? I got a man's voice. I can talk deep. I can permeate goodness. I can be a man's man. I can sit here if I wanted to and pump daddy chest milk. But I choose not to. I choose to just up my voice so y'all can hear it, so you can be in tune with me. You feel what I'm saying? Now I'm turned on again with that, but you better stop it, Tasia. Stop it. Calm down. Get a pillow or something and then calm down. It's the berry. It's the berry. What? Listen, my darling, I can't get enough of your lard, baby. I'm sorry, but hold up. Let me just calm it on down. Let me just bring it on down. Can y'all imagine if I just showed up on my lives every single day and I just was one of those dudes? Like I just turned into one of those guys and I just wore like a turtleneck and like some shades and just came with my little thing of wine and how you doing, ladies? Welcome to Menopause Mondays. This Monday's for you. And for you guys, Testosterone Tuesdays. Can you imagine that? Like, ladies, like it just my wine and acting like I'm one of those guys and just like the next big thing on the internet. Like, oh yes, it's real odd. And it'd be some hating guy like he ain't nothing. He ain't nobody. I came with an apron on and nothing on underneath. Well, something underneath the apron, but just the apron with no shirt on and just start cooking for y'all. Can y'all imagine that? Just start cooking and dropping y'all gems. And ladies, how y'all feeling tonight? Is everything okay? Oh, and then drop a little bit of the oil while oh snap. I'm sorry, I done dropped a little bit of this oil. Like, well, we can't let that go to waste and just rub the oil on my thing and then all types of like, anyways, back to the message. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Whimsical Wednesday. Bruh, Neil Payton said, real, stop it. No, pump that daddy chest. Listen, ladies. Fellas, hold on. I don't know. There'll be some fellas out the background too. Like, I don't look. You see real acting all like that. We men over here. We men. And you see what real doing all his life. I'm a real man. Same man talk about he a real man. I hope he do it again. Something about that chest pump. But I'm a real man. But I don't know something about that. He be being like that. Like, listen, y'all, it's 2026. Everybody, oh, I'm a man's man, and ain't nobody better than me. Like, I'm serious over here, please. And as soon as they get off a line, yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? I'll check y'all later for next YouTube. Soon as they get off live, you know what I'm saying? Earl, that was the worst thing ever. They're like, oh, I knew it. So listen, hold up. This is some of the community side count. Hold up. Let me bring it back. But back to what we were saying, y'all. Use it or lose it. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Wet Wednesdays, what is going on? Oh boy. Wet Wednesdays, menopause Mondays, testosterone Tuesdays, wet Wednesdays, theatrical Thursdays, Fridays. What's Fridays gonna be, y'all? Hmm. Friend zone Fridays. I ain't touching into Saturdays and Sundays. I don't know. Oh no, or miserable YouTuber Mondays. How you feeling, Rebecca? What's going on? Thank you always, that girl. Take one, right? I'm doing good, big brother Vegan Kings. What's going on, Vegan? You still inside here? Thank you. Thank you for always that girl. I appreciate that. Thank you, Freaky Friday. I knew that was coming in. Freaky Friday. And I'm scared to do something like that on here because I don't know. I feel like if I do a Freaky Friday on here, y'all sitting up here all holier than thou. The next thing you know, all sorts of stuff will be coming out inside the chat and y'all be saying all sorts of stuff. I ain't gonna do that to myself. It'll be a whole nother sector over here. So I gotta try to keep it up here, y'all. We could play around just a little bit. We could play around a little bit, but I can't let it go down there. Next thing you know, people and you did this and this person like, and people be contacting people, and next thing you know, all sorts of stuff be going on. Cause I ain't stupid. I know some of y'all up here just eyeing people and eyeing that person and eyeing this person, and I hope this person. I ain't stupid. I always get freaky on Friday. I bet you do. I bet you do. You better stop. Calm down, Tasia, or calm down, Tasia. You better stop before I. You better stop. You better calm down. You don't want to have to make me. I don't want to have to pull these out. I don't want to have to tell you to assume the position and put your hands behind your back and stick you inside of a jail cell. Look at you. You was like, oh yeah, real? For real? For real? The next thing you know, get inside the cell and take this peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch and take this bologna sandwich for dinner. And I'm like, why would you do that? She was like, yeah. Oh, dang it. I was just. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold up. That's odd side. Look, listen, what would I be if I wasn't real odds up on here? You know what I'm saying? Real dropping the information and odds coming through with a little. Listen, that's me. So sometimes we're going to have to bear with it. I'm sorry about that, the voice. Chat, do you want email response? I got. Oh, yeah. What about tapping on in? Yeah, about tapping on in for the do's and the don'ts for YouTube. Because I'm supposed to have you on here. You look like Rampant Jackson. Here we go. Here we go. My oven is calling me. Huh? Wait till I'll be there. Nah, don't you delete your message now. Do not delete your message now. I saw that your oven is calling you. What you didn't started cooking inside your oven. What you baking for us? No, you called me crazy. Tell the truth. I did. And you know why I called you crazy. But we're not talking about that. We're not going to talk about that. You are crazy. You are nuts. And it's funny. We're not talking about that. You're nuts. I'm about to burn my baked chicken. Listen, thank you for that star. Thank you always, that girl. I appreciate that. Got me a star. Got me another star. I appreciate that. Now I'm hot. I'll get in a position for you. Wet Wednesdays for me. Oh, stop it. You calm down. Calm down, girl. My dog needs to be walked. Gotta go. No, it's okay. We all got things to do, and I understand that. And I appreciate y'all still for tapping in. And I'm not gonna be like some of these other people. You ain't show up to my live. That's like Queen was saying. You ain't showed up. You was here. I understand that people have lives. I understand that people have things to do. I understand that people have life be lifing. So it's understandable. So I do appreciate for when y'all have tapped in. I'm a truth teller. I listen. I know. You vibrating on that level, I understand, but sometimes too much truth, it ain't good for the masses and for people. So you could be truthful, but be truthful inside of a way where it's bubblegummed or something like that. You chill out, relax. We gotta be chill with things, Rebecca. You funny. I'm scared of you, Rebecca. I'm scared. I'm scared of you. I'm just saying, Oz, laugh out loud. It is true. Taisha, you better stop it, girl. Stop it. You better stop. Queen of Hearts, they can't handle you. You want the truth? You want the truth. Yo, that be mad funny. People be wanting the truth. I want the truth. I want somebody that's going to be honest. I want somebody that's going to tell it like it is. Nah, I don't want no fakeness around me. Okay, well, you know what? That thing that you did, it was a little bit, no, 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 you nothing but a hater. I don't want to hear it. Keep lying to me. Tell me lies. I don't want to hear the truth. That's why there's no point in telling people the truth sometimes. People don't want to hear the truth. They say they want to hear the truth. And when you start to develop a conscience to be able to tell people the truth, they don't want to hear it. Let them keep sleeping then. It is what it is. Because we know how it is. Somebody tell me the truth, but it's fine. I laugh about the things. People tell me the truth all the time. I'm like, okay. Keep doing it. The truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. That part. You should be. I tell it like it is. First thing he says, you're crazy. No, because it's funny. Oh, shit. Excuse me. See? Look at you. Stop it, Rebecca. I don't know what you got me doing over here, but you got me falling out of my chair. Bless their hearts, right? You should be. They can't handle it. I'm just saying, all my chicken needs to take a bath. What did you do to your chicken? Ugh. What did you do to your chicken, lady? Stop it, Janice. Neil, I added comment on your post. Oh, look at y'all sitting up here, being one with one another. Now I added good. See, that's the kind of stuff that I like. But back to it, it's a joke. No, I know. You be because Janice, you be cooking your meals. You be up there doing your thing. So I'll be seeing you. Shout out to all my cooks on here. I see a whole lot of Janice, Vegan Kings, Queen of Hearts, Maine, Killer Dogs, it's a whole lot of y'all that be cooking. So I'll be seeing y'all. Keep doing y'all thing. I like that. Take the vest off or I'm talking. I ain't taking nothing off. You can talk. This vest stays on. This vest is my protection. But you can see what it says. But this vest stays on. This doesn't leave. In my defense, I was left unsupervised. So now y'all have nothing against me. In my defense, I was left unsupervised. You're welcome, Neil. Thank you, Tasia. Oz, I'm outside your house. Open the door for me. I don't know what you might do to me. I don't know what you might be capable of. I don't know. You might say something and you might try to tie me down and try to make a clone out of me to do all sorts of crazy things. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just messing with you. Fam, that Nick's hot is fuego. Yo, that's crazy. I just spoke you up. I'm like, shout out to all my cooks. And you was like the third person I said. I said Killer Dogs because you're another one that be cooking. And look, I don't know if you was in the bushes or I actually spoke you up. I just talked about you and look, here you are. And thank you. I appreciate that. What's going on, Killer? I'm your sister, bro. Please let me in. That's what them people off that movie said. What's that movie called? Sinners? I'm your sister. Let me in, please. And I'm just like, come on, step on it. Like, what if something like that it really existed? And I believe it do. You got to be careful. And you'll just be just like somebody, and I'm thinking you're of that, and then you want to be begging to come inside my house so bad, but you be standing at the door, and I'm like, well, I'm not telling you can come in. You've been coming like, no, please, real, invite me in. Please invite me in. I'm like, oh no, some of these movies be throwing hints. Hi, Killer Dogs. Is that a good movie? I have watched yet. I tend to not necessarily watch. I don't really watch movies. I watch more of the reviews of movies because I have, like I said, certain movies. I feel that if you're not guarded enough, I feel certain movies can do things to you or your certain or mess up your mindset or certain things that are in the movies. So I'm just very careful. But if I do, I make sure I ground myself before I watch certain things because believe it or not, there's certain things that go on in certain things or movies or something. So you just got to be careful. People are like, oh, you're scared of no, you don't know what's being said or done and you're watching it. And now next thing you know, you go and then soon as you would have watched a certain movie and then opened your mind and they didn't put a certain sigil and things over it, now you seeing freaking shadows at the side of your eye and night things and waking up 3 inside the morning and can't breathe and you wonder why you can't breathe because there's some unseen being trying to choke you out, but we rebuke them away because you didn't watch the movie. Hello, chat. Good to see you, killer dogs. I'm just playing. I'm not at your house, bro. I have a question. If I was at a house, would you let me in? I don't know. It all depends. You know what I'm saying? I would have to scan you. I would have to scan your energy biofield. I would have to see who you are. I would have to check my cameras. I will call my neighbors and check their cameras down the way because we have a system of things, and I'll see what's going on to see what your motives is and have a preset things of what's going on because I don't know who you are. Then you have to make sure that you don't have any entities or things on you because I don't want you to things jumping up on me. And if everything's good, then maybe you might come on in. But you know me. I mean, I know. I'm just messing around. I'm messing around, sis. Longbeard, background check. Well, how you feeling, Longbeard? How you feeling? What's going on? What's good with you? But the gist of the matter is, y'all, use your abilities, use your greatness, continue your greatness, and continue using the things that you was endowed with ever since you was a kid, or ever since you was in your 20s, or ever since you was inside your 30s, or ever since you had your, I don't like to say that word, but ever since you had your tap back into that. Tap back into the spirit God has given you. Tap back into the abilities that was given to you. Tap back into those things of once you had that thing that happened that burst you open, don't let it shrink. That's your opening. I'm giving you a hint. Expand it again. Let your light keep fluttering and fluttering until it expands and gets greater and greater, y'all. Hey, Realize. What's going on, Nicole Ray? How you feeling? What's going on? Good to see you over here. How are you feeling? Are you going to put us all through that process? I think a lot of people are intelligent enough to know what's going on. I've already developed my process on a lot of people just to know and see. And a lot of things I know what be happening and I know what goes on and I know who talk behind the scenes and I know what plans and certain things, but I just play along and I go and I know what happens in certain things in situations where people would want to see what I'm gonna say and do this and stuff, but then people will try to, oh yeah, well you did this. I already knew what was happening and I knew what was going on. I wanted to see how far somebody was gonna go with me with it. I'll be not, like, but sometimes you know how we do, we play dumb, we play this, but come on, our existential abilities that have been sharpened to a certain point sees these things a mile away. So it's just like, I would advise you not to do this because if you do it, it's not going to be good for you. But if you continue, that's on you. Because if I don't do anything bad to people, why would somebody want to do something bad to me? We know how it be. I'm good. How are you? Girl, I'm fabulous. I'm extraordinary. I hope you're well too. Anything that's bothering you, may it be lifted. Anything that's going on, may it be dissolved. Anything that's going on that's on your shoulder, that little thing, may it go away. You know what I'm saying? That's why for a lot of y'all, anything may it go away. May that heaviness be lifted off of you. Because I'll be knowing these things and I'll be feeling it because I feel about 4 people and stepped inside my chat and something was bothering them and a little thing and it's that. If you're good and you're not against me and you're not with your evil and miserable ways and got an evil eye at me and you're pure with your intentions, may it be lifted. But if you're just bad and mean and miserable and you don't like me, well, let a hit dog be hollow. Queen of Hearts, it's better to play dumb sometimes. Right? Right? Thank you, Real Odds. I appreciate it. No problem. I love you, Odds, and I know that we play a lot. This is a fun family. Indeed. What's going on, Jessica Smith? Are you talking about lady parts? I'm lost. No. Are you going to put us through the process? Under the weather, but I'm good. Feel better, Longbeard. I hope you feel better. You know what I'm saying? But you know me. I'm just in the background. What's up, Mr. Rail? Thank you, Real Odds. What? What did I say? What did I do? I didn't say anything. It wasn't me. But we all know that we have these things that we can tap into and that we have developed over a certain period of time where we need not say. And some people still want to try to test and tap those waters. But guess what? We should still keep going. And it's just like dirt off our shoulders. Dirt off our shoulders. You said expand the opening that we came out of. No, I'm saying so. Let me explain that in digestible, understandable means, right, y'all? Expand the whole, well, that too, because guess what? I don't care what anybody says, let's just speak the truth of the matter. Every person most people that are born or grafted into this realm come out of a woman's porthole. It is what it is. There's a gifter of life, but the deliverer of life is a woman. But I'm saying expand the whole that you came out of talking about the new you who started to remember, the new expanded you who was given a new spirit, the new you who was blessed with something great, right? That new you who awakened, that knew you who was, this is the originality of my blueprint of who I'm supposed to be and not what society told me that I was supposed to be. Expand out of that hole. Like because essentially you crawled out of a hole. Like it's like you crawled out to be a new reborn you. So now expand on that. Expand that hole, and whatever you was cultivating down there, pull it out. Does that make sense? Because a lot of us just get a new us and we come out of a hole and don't know what to do. But yet, while you was down inside that hole, you was building things, being very creative. And what we tend to do sometimes is when we crawl out of that hole, we forget to bring the things of which we were building, of which we were cultivating, of which we were sharpening. Do y'all know? You understand what I'm saying? Yes, it does make sense. Let's be really real. Men spend 9 months trying to get out, and the rest of the night trying to get back to bars, bars, bars. But not all men. Some men just be chill and just be relaxed, and whatever comes to them, comes to them. Rebecca, you are crazy. It's like you knew how I was feeling for real. Listen, I just said I felt like somebody came into the chat and it was something heavy weighing up. That's like, as soon as you said, let me not talk about that. But listen, anything that might be wrong, anything that might be weighing down on you, any tears and sadness that has weighed on you in the past day or in the last few hours, may that be removed from you. May that walk that you had taken, wherever you just walked to and wherever you sat, and then you had this heaviness of all these thoughts that rushed into you, may it be removed. Let those tears that came out of your eyes, let it be expelled from you, because that's what was happening at that moment. He probably gonna be like, how did he notice? This is scaring me. Da-da-da. Listen, it just happens. Some people are here to uplift people. That's it. It is what it is. He gonna have me on as a guest. Yeah. Nicole, she's sitting there laughing. Yes, it does make sense. Killer dogs. Let's be really real. Men spend like, look, they sit there. Wait. What did I do? What did I say? Why are you laughing? What's going on? Listen, it's a real thing. Sometimes if you can't help yourself, there's other people. Because guess what? If you don't listen to the voice that's knocking at your door to try to help you, guess what? That voice can go to something else or somebody else to be able to open up, because it's like you're not listening to the voice. You're not listening to me. You're not listening to yourself. Here, we're going to cause this person to come into your life or to say this at this moment for you to be able to listen to them. It's just like that at times. So sometimes we can't do. That's why I be telling people, don't discount the smaller people. Don't discount the smaller channels. Don't discount the person who doesn't have the popular opinion. So what? This person might be the person that gives you that key to uplift yourself, right? Like it's just like that. You can get something out of somebody who's not a big, huge YouTuber, a big, huge TikToker. You might be listening to them, but then somebody who don't got that many thousands of subscribers or whatever it is, they can say something that'll just hit you right inside that spot that could just brighten you up. This is why it's like, stop sleeping on the people who are not big and well known, because you can get some of the greatest information. You can get some of the greatest recipes. You can get some of the greatest uplifting. You can get some of the greatest knowledge from people of the smaller thing. Guess what? Because it's like, littler is the known to be greater. Greater is that narrower path. Not that big path everybody else on. Like, you think they really gonna give you the greatest good information for you? No, it's the people who went through it, who refined themselves, who are now shining like a piece of refined silver, who can give you some of the best information. I agree. Fantastic. Real in chat. How you feeling? Peace and love, everyone. What's going on, Chris Lee? Yo, I don't know what be going on with my moderator sticks, y'all. I just want to explain some odds. I might go live later tonight. Do you want to join so you can see me? That's cool. I'll behave. I'll wear pearls. It's the best I've ever been when I have my pearls. You put your pearls on and you clutch them and be a good girl, because I don't want to have to come over there and snatch those pearls. No, I'm just kidding with you. That's what's up. That's what's up, Tasia. What's the word, bro? How you feeling, Damo? What's going on with you? Good to see you, brother. Damn, you're gonna make me cry. No, you don't have to cry. Look, it is what it is. If somebody has that ability to be able to do that, it is what it is. And I don't want anything for it. I'm not one of those people like, oh, I done made people feel better. I done felt the energy that came inside here. What I have is for free. If people give, that's what they get. I don't, that's just me. That's just what's given unto me. I give back unto the people because I want to see a betterment of society. I want to see a betterment of the people. Because it's like, what I look like where I'm like, oh, I want to see you do good, but not better than me. I encourage some of you people to try to be better than me. I encourage some of you to climb higher. That's the type of time I'm on. Because guess what? If you're doing well and if you're inside that right resonating energy and power, we can all empower one another. That's how I look at it. Right? Like I'm the type of person, right? If I was to climb up very high, and if I was to get into some sort of door or something like that, but I try to still concentrate in being of service to others, I'm the type of person where if I'm inside of a big establishment and I done made it somewhere, I'm not gonna forget about y'all. I'm gonna be the type of person that's like, listen, put your best face forward, put your best act together, put your best. I'm sliding you inside here. I'm sliding you in. Cause think about it. It's just like if I could give you a chance and if you could help me make money and I'm helping you make money and it's like we're giving each other chances, why wouldn't I do that? Like I would be that type of person to look, I'm gonna try to put y'all on. But if you mess up that chance, that's on you. That's why I would say tap on in, give me your best. That's the type of person I don't know. That's just how I am. Show us what you are given, at least a peek. Do you really want to see that? You really want to see what I'm giving? You really want to see? It's like, no, I can't do that. No, I'll show you my shorts. Ha! That was real quick. What's going on, Chris Lee? Janice, Tyja. Strive to be your best first. Don't focus on numbers. Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing wrong with that. Damo straight go. Listen, y'all. When you make things, Chris, Rebecca, when you make things fun for yourself, right? Hey, Odds, I gotta go, bro. I gotta charge up my tablet for a bit. Love you too, Taisha. Be good. I hope all is well. You know what I'm saying? Feel good. And the rest of the other people, you too, Nicole, anybody else who was feeling some type of weight down on it, feel better. Uplift yourself. Vibrate higher. Sit there, think of great golden thoughts and just pretend that there's a golden aura around you and that goodness and you expelling all the shadow away from you. Be good. But so what I was saying is, dang, what was I saying? That's the first time that I actually got thrown off. I will, bro. Thanks for everything, Oz. I appreciate it. No problem. No problem. I have a party in my head all the time. There's nothing wrong with having a party inside your head. If you can be your own entertainment, if you can entertain yourself and you don't need a crowd to validate you, that is a very good thing. If you can talk to yourself and create these things inside your mind and entertain yourself, stop listening to other people and thinking that these things are wrong. That's okay. Some of the greatest minds on this planet, they speak to themselves. They have a party inside their mind because they're valid. At that point, when you're doing that thing, you're validating yourself. That means you don't need any existential source, human being, their voice to validate you as a person. You're validating yourself at that point. That's one of the greatest gifts that you can have. Chris, Killer Soup. Later, family. Later. Hola. Hey. Love you. Be good. Killer Dogs. Hope all is well with you, Nicole's, right? But with some of these parting words, right? Do the things that you do in fun, right? Try not to take things so seriously. Respect the process of the things that you do, but don't take it so seriously that it's weighing down on you. You shouldn't take anything that's created in this matrix for us to look upon as being important so seriously, because then guess what? You're giving pieces of yourself away to things that don't even really matter, right? And then that's when you start losing yourself. And if you keep losing yourself, you're feeding into things where when you begin to lose yourself, that's when depression comes, anxiety comes. Stop worrying about things that ain't worried about you. Stop worrying about things that aren't truly, really important. Like I'm trying to give y'all some sort of game here. Like, stop worrying about these things. Like, worry about what worries about you. Give into what gives into you. If something really doesn't matter and it's really not a part of your integral life, where it's like, oh, what if this, or I gotta have these clothes, or I gotta, what does it really matter? Like, what does it really matter? And remove that from your mind, because what good is it benefiting you? Is it doing something for you? Is it paying your bills? Is it making you feel, or just making you feel better for the moment, and it's not really counting? Once you start to develop these concepts and really start living by them, and taking these things into consideration, like, you know what, he's right. Concentrate on the things that really matter, and the people, the things, like a lot of y'all are doing things and putting up great posts, putting up great things, being great to other people. I see that. Continue doing that. Like, you're not only are you showing up for others, you know, when you do that, you're showing up for yourself. You are. You're showcasing yourself. People ask me, oh, nah, blah, blah, like some idiot the other day that found out that I had a freaking YouTube channel. You know what they said to me? Oh, well, you ain't got that many subscribers and blah, blah, blah. Why? You know, it's not like you got 10, 15, 20,000. I'm just like, okay, and this is why I didn't want you to let you know that I had a channel. Like, I don't care. But yet, to these people, it matters. Oh, yeah, but you're saying something like that. People could just read a book. I could easily do it then. Do it. These people say these things, but yet if you put them on a stool to be able to do these things, they won't be able to do it. Oh, yeah, well, talking to the people of wisdom. No. Are you dropping any wisdom? Are you dropping anything? Or are you sitting there talking about people and gossiping about people? That's what you do best. And you think you know what I know, but you don't. And it's like, let the haters hate. Let it make you better. If you have a hater, if you have somebody that's looking at you and don't like what you're doing something good. You are somebody. Think about it. Like, if you don't really have too many haters and some people ain't hating on you, that means you're not seeing, you're the under average. But if you got a hater, you're doing something that bothers somebody that they wish that they could be doing. Like, people say that, but they really don't truly understand it. They don't know it. So they're like, oh yeah, haters and all that stuff. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, because it's like, guess what? You're going to have people who show up for you. But guess what? You're going to have the haters that show up for you even more. I hope that didn't go over y'all heads. You're going to have people who do support you, but guess what? The haters and the people who don't like you, they're going to be watching you even more. They're going to show up for you even more. Believe it or not. You can deny it all you want. It's the truth of the matter on here. What up, the real boss? What's going on, girl dad? Here go another cook, another great person making up his dishes. How you feeling, girl dad? It's good to see you. Nicole, we will call you by your name, and in Jesus be with you in that room. You will be better than ever. Yes, feel better, Nicole. Wait, what's going on? I'm definitely becoming a better prayer warrior. Good. Everybody has their gifts. Everybody has their gifts. Some people are great at manifesting through prayers. Some of you are great at helping to heal others. Like, it's the thing. If you got the faith, and if you got the strength inside your mind to manifest healing on somebody, that's your power. Some of us are just stronger than others, because if your belief in it is stronger, some of you probably got great power to heal somebody. It's like, I want you to feel better, and I believe inside of it so much, and then you touch somebody, and because of your faith and that's your ability, somebody will start to feel better. That's just it is what it is. That's you. Some of you know how to cook very well. Some of you know how to teach very well. It is what it is. Develop your power and your skill. God will guide you in the hands of the room and cover you. The armor of strength covers you in Jesus' name. Amen. What's good, chat? What's good, Ryan? How you feeling? How you feeling, brother? Cabbage vibes, cool vibes. Haters really love you, but in their own way. That's why they come back. Haters love you. They can't get enough. Because you doing good and great things is like a drug to them. Like, when they see that stuff, they're like, I hate you so much. And it's like, they can't stop sniffing you. They can't stop smoking you. They can't stop swallowing you. You're like a drug to them, and they can't stop. They can't stop looking at you. Even if they want to, they can't stop. They just keep thinking about you and dreaming about you. I can't stand this person, and I hope they fail, and I hope they stop coming on YouTube, and I'm sick of seeing their stupid face. And guess what? They just keep looking and keep staring and keep watching. And they're like, you still here? No. That's the best thing that you could do is just keep showing up. And they're like, and you just keep showing up. That's the best thing that you can do. I'm serious. I hope it's a female swan. I knew. I knew that there was going to be a man coming through here with your mannish ways saying something. I'm like, watch a male come through with his lustful. I don't know if it's a female. I hope I get swallowed up. The only way girls is swallowing me is if I give them a high C drink and they're drinking it, but they bought it up for me. Don't forget me. Just like, wait, what's his name? That guy, that pastor guy, TD Jakes. You ever been swallowed? You ever been swallowed? Swallowed up by the spirit. Hey, Sassy. Oh, level up. Chris, he did that on purpose. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. And now, because he said, I'm deleting this live. I'm deleting it because I don't know what people do. And that watches some person right now scrolling back and screenshotting. No, I want to feel comfortable while I'm up on my live. It'd be hot with this vest on, and it'd be hot with this light on, and it'd be hot with this other light that I have right here. There's another light. You see it shining to my face? So I want to feel comfortable. And no, now it was your nincompoop. It was not on purpose. And I already knew Elevated was going to be the one to make a joke. I knew. I'm like, a male energy going to come through. That's why I was like, should I not say this? Let me say a pause on it. Let me say a pause. Elevated was good with you. How you doing? Step into my office and close the door. I had lives 3 times this week. And some of you have not been showing up to my lives. I've caught you in other people's lives. And you were dropping money in super chats in their chat and not in my chat. Why were you not in my live? I dropped a post and I dropped a short, but yet you were over at their shorts and their post and you were commenting on theirs, but you didn't comment on mine. Why is that? You're making my blood pressure go up. I need at least 100 views on my video, and it didn't happen. You didn't watch it. And even though I had 500 views, I went into my studio, and I saw in my studio that some of you were skipping through my video, and you didn't watch it in full because the average view duration was only 32 seconds. It be like that. Social down, every people like that. I went into my YouTube studio and you people, I'm like, so what? Who cares if people skip? They still showed up. So what? They watched on average 32 seconds over. So what? Who cares? Shut up. I just swiped my EBT. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. So what? You swiped your EBT? I want a pack of ramen noodles. I want some diet soda. And you can get me some ground turkey meat or something like that. I'm accepting all forms of payments and invitations. EBT. If you can't afford nothing, sign over your WIC check to me. I'll take that. I'll get the cheese. I'll get the yogurt. I'll get my 32 ounces of fruit and my 16 ounces of vegetables. Sign it all over. I'll take that too. Okay. And if you can't do that, if you can't afford none of that, I will stay 14 days on your Section 8 voucher. Let me come to your house. I'll stay 14 days on your Section 8 voucher. We won't have to tell nobody because we already know if your case manager sees that and you got somebody living with you, that's going to be a problem. Just sneak me inside the closet with me. But if you got roaches and bed bugs, no deal. No. What y'all talking about? What's going on, Ryan Hartz? Layaway, please. Bro, you are silly. Hello, Rebecca. Who has the time? You'll be surprised. Huh? You'll be surprised who got the time on here. Some people spend all day on YouTube, all night on YouTube, hours of the day scouring, watching, just watching, hoping you pop out. And I seen you. Just trust me. Don't kid yourself, girl. People be having time on here. Trust me. Going to their analytics, you see how much time they spent on YouTube. It's like how much they done spent freaking 171 hours last week on YouTube. Listen, Chris, my brother. Hi, Ryan Hearts. How you feeling? Gotta go, bro. But it was good to see you, and I love that live skit. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Good to see you too. Thank you for rolling on through. Nicole, I hope you feeling better, Nicole. I hope right now you feeling better right now. Are you feeling better? You feeling good? You feeling smooth? Cause I hope that this man, this brown skinned man here, this chocolate brother, has came up with his goodness and his likeness and some of his good energy and took some of this Hershey's chocolate, melted it down, dipped his delicious fingers in it, flicked it at you, and that chocolate goodness of that energy has vibrated on you to get that anxiety and whatever is making you feel sad off of you. I hope you're feeling better right now. Hello, Crow. What's going on, Nicole's? How you feeling? Oh, look, there's Nicole's and Nicole's. Nicole meet Nicole. Nicole meet Nicole. Nicole's meet Nicole. Nicole meet Nicole's. How y'all feeling? Now that's what I'm talking about. I know, and God Almighty, that's what I'm talking about. See, it ain't a black thing. It ain't a white thing. It's an energy thing. I'm going to say that for the people in the back, for the people across the nation, for the people who's judging things by stereotypes and by color. It's not a black thing. It's not a white thing. It's an energy thing. We go by energy. We go by morals. We go by action. We go by who's uplifted and enlightened and good and spiritual and got goodness and love and Christness and that good drizzle on them. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we go by. You feel me? And here, we're mixing the goodness of our more like that. We're colorblind. We colorblind. You feel what I'm saying? This black dude can sit here and make you feel better. This white lady can sit here and make you feel better. This white dude can sit here and make you feel better. This white woman over here can make you feel. It don't matter. You still what I'm saying, y'all? Like, once we get past certain things, because guess what? There's good out of every type of race. Like, I hope people realize that, like, certain people stereotype things. No, you can get goodness and gladness out of this white lady, out of this white man, out of this black guy, out of this black woman, out of this Chinese guy, out of this Puerto Rican woman over here. It don't matter. Like, once we start to see past that, because remember, there's good and there's bad in every single race, right? Yes, we got some bad apples who their genetic makeup makes them, ugh. And that's in the black race or the white race. It don't matter. But then we got those who are good, those who are, I don't know, star-seeded and chosen and uplifted, and those who want to make a difference and change things. And it's just like, dang, I feel like, yeah, 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 uh-huh. We in here, we in this thing together. I get it. Like, we're all in it ain't a human race, it's a human race. We are all in this running towards the end goal together. Y'all feel what I'm saying? It ain't a race, it's a race. Let that sink in, that we're all trying to win, and it can't be won by just one person. This is a team effort, because as we're all running this race, whether we're black or white or Spanish, guess what? Eventually one person's going to get tired, and guess what? You have to pass that torch. We're on a relay race, y'all. We're in a race together. There's already people who are watching from the sidelines that's like, look at these idiots. Look at this sheep. Look at these ants. Look at them. And we sitting up here fighting against one another while whatever these people sitting here watching us, and it's like, we're not sitting at the table with them. We got to finish this race together. Anyways, let me stop being all Mr. Michael Jackson and bringing them together. And oh, we are the world, we are the children, and it doesn't matter if you're black and white. I did it in my own way possible. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do this. Hey, Nicole's, Toya. Hey, Brittany fam. How you feeling? What's going on, Yolanda? How you feeling, Vaughn? Hope all is well. I didn't know this was going on. It didn't turn into a Gallagher show. Listen, if it turned into a true Gallagher show, don't think I don't know about that. Just because I wasn't born in the 70s and born in the way later 80s, don't think I don't know about who Gallagher is, because I'll come up on here with a freaking mullet wig and come up here with a big old watermelon and a baseball bat and start busting open watermelons. Yeah, you didn't think I knew about that, did you? I know about Gallagher and Mr. Rogers and Mr. B. Yeah. You didn't think I knew about that. And I thought about doing that, come up here busting watermelon. How he know about that? That's a show from the 60s and 70s. That's because I chose to indulge in different types of shows and cultures, no matter how old they is. Hit the like button. I'm okay, real lives. Good to see you. You sitting up there doing your thing. Still sitting up there jumping your rope. I see you. I see you, Rick. Ain't gonna lie, I didn't. You didn't? Oh, well, I just used to see it on the TV shows. Like, when you would just pass by channels, when you would pass by Reading Rainbow and 227 and Good Times and all these other shows that will be coming on, and Charles in Charge and Three's Company and Who's the Boss and the show called Cheers and that show with them guys riding in the helicopter called MASH and the other show called The A-Team and the other show where that guy be like some short midget with a white suit on pointing at the sky, talking about the plane, the plane. All that stuff. Remember that song? Or the guy with the curly hair who used to have on a leather jacket, who used to have that car with the red thing in front of it, like, what was that? Knight Rider or something like that. Stop calling out age now. And no. This has nothing to do with you, Britton. I was talking about some comment earlier. Somebody named talked about something called Gallagher. So I was talking about the shows. You just happened to pop on in. Ain't nothing to do with age. Nothing to do with age. I was referring to a different comment, Brit. Fantasy Island. Oh, you know the classics. How do you know that I'm not older than some of y'all? You don't know that. I could just be I could be 70 years old and y'all would never know. You don't know. I could be 60 years old, but still just age correct. If I told my age, y'all be like, oh, wait, what? I'm older than all of y'all. Older than all of y'all. Don't forget the A-Team, right? Hello, Rebecca. Stop calling out the A-Team with Mr. T and all that stuff. Or Magnum. What y'all know about that man, Tom Selleck? Remember that Tom Selleck, Magnum PI? Or that show with that lady who used to be writing on the typewriter with the short hair, and it would start off like, what was it? Murder She Wrote. Remember all those shows? Goosebumps. Young man, I'm 55. Stop it. Shut up. You ain't no 55, Britt. You is not no 55. If you 55, then I'm 16 years old. You is not no 55. There's no way. There's no way. You sitting up there with all that energy and taking care of those kids and sitting up there jump roping and hula hooping with weights and stuff like that, and you ain't no 55. Yes, 1970 suppers, right? I'll be 48 Saturday. For real? Y'all all look good for y'all age. Not to say that this is old, but that's a good thing. I'm liking this. Look at y'all. Y'all be back no crack. Listen. We all got our respective energies and our respective things to who we are and what we do. So it don't matter. This is just a skin suit. That's nothing but what this is nothing but a skin suit. So even if you look good or you don't look good or it doesn't matter, you're in. That's what I look at, energy. So it's just nothing but a meat suit. I meant yuppers. Oh yeah, yuppers. What you know about yuppers? What you know about yuppers? Huh? What you know about that? Look at you. What you know about them twist off top drinks? Gushers and yuckers and the drinks and the Dunkaroos and lunch boxes with Ghostbusters on it. And lunch boxes with My Little Pony and all that kind of stuff. I'm 41. That's what's up. I'm 42. Black Door Cat. Look at y'all. Everybody just, and I didn't ask nothing for nobody's age, and y'all just coming out here saying respective blessings to y'all. Y'all look good. Y'all do. Keep it up. Keep up the great work. Keep up the great work in these meat suits, even though you're experiencing your meat suit, because we go someplace else after this. Most respected Care Bears. I'm happy with every day and every year I'm blessed with. I know that's right. That's what it's about. Not worrying about the things that go forward, but the things that exist in your life in that perspective right at that moment. And each time frame that keeps going on, accepting it and being happy within it. flowing gracefully, aging gracefully. That's what it's about. Just turned 94. Just get liar, liar. If you're 94, then that means that you're a vampire. You're a vampire. Hello, Peyton. You know my age. I don't lie about it. Yep, you told me your age. Sure did. What's going on, Fire Artwork? How you feeling? What's going on? Keep up that fire for artwork. Look at y'all. I'm getting all the look at these pretty people. I got all the pretty people inside my chat. Pretty inside and out. I like this. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Dang. And see, I was supposed to shut my mouth like 5 minutes ago and stop talking, but it's like, look at y'all. Y'all just keep coming inside here. Hello, vegan kings. Where you at, vegans? Everybody keeps saying, oh, like, where'd you go? Oh, hello to everybody. If you said hi to me, it's not that I ignored you. I was driving. Please forgive. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, vegans, because that's what I'll be feeling. Is to see, at least you said so, because you know how you be saying, we know how we can say hi to people, and it's like, that stupid idiot didn't say hi back to me. I said hi to you, and you sat there and ignored me. But at least you stopped talking because that meant that you were doing something. But sometimes we got people and you say hi to them and they keep talking to other people and you say hi to them again and then they keep talking and then they ignore you. And it's just like, you stupid idiot. I know you seen my text. And I'm sitting up here trying to be a light to the people and I'm trying to acknowledge you and say hi to you. But you want to sit there and with your miserable life and ignore me. I ain't did nothing to you. And just ignore. Hi, Alice. Love you, lady. Oh, Alice Adams. I got y'all. I'll be 57. Look, everybody just telling their age. What is this? Some sort of birthday? What is this? Some singles club? Some date? What's going on, Kevin? How you feeling? How you doing, Carmen Clinton? How you feeling? Kevin, it's good to see you. Fire Artworks. Hey, Creola. Hey, everybody. Right? How you do? How you doing? LOL. Good to see y'all. Look at this. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, look at this. Everybody's, yo, that's what I'm talking about. Look, we got black people, we got white people, we got black people, we got Spanish people, we got good people, we got people, we got people. Everybody's just coming together. That's what's up. Carmen, greetings to all. Look at Carmen Clinton. Thank you. Thank you for coming up on here, even though you don't have a mind for coming and saying hi to the people. We appreciate you whether you have a mind or not. All are welcome. Well, not if you're some miserable human being wearing a mask. Sorry, no kid do. Real you wild. Not me. No. I'm just me. Not why. I'm just me. I'm just here. I'm just existing. I just came up here because I had to show these cheeks off. You see these cheeks? You see these cheeks where I be stuffing nuts up inside these cheeks? I had to come up on here so y'all could see y'all. I had to come up here and be the human brown-skinned black man chipmunk with a beard that's slightly uneven. I needed to come up here and I had to just tantalize y'all. And then if some of y'all are thirsty, I had to come up here and I had to offer a little bit of chest milk. You know what I'm saying? Are you thirsty? You want a sip? Want a sip? Hold up. Hold up. Let me calm down. Sorry about that, y'all. Pause, because I got men inside this chat. So sorry about that, y'all. Y'all just pretend y'all didn't see that. This is to make the ladies laugh. So sorry, guys. Put an existential energy block up. I don't want y'all feeling disrespected or nothing like that. Even though there's something that's probably like, take me a little lap. Not a chipmunk. Vegan cheers. Crazy. Oh my God. LOL. Listen, Jesus Christ, bro. If I didn't know better, I would say super pause. That's why I said pause. Pause. Listen, we're here to uplift certain parts of the audience. I gotta fragment myself. I gotta tap in with the ladies. I gotta tap in with the fellas. I gotta tap in with my upper people and my lower people. I gotta tap in with my happy people and my sad people. I gotta tap in with my black folks. I gotta tap in with my white folks. I gotta tap in with my Spanish folks. I've got to tap in with my Indian folks. I have to tap in with my African folks. I have to tap in with everybody. So it's just like, I got to be well rounded. So I'm sorry about that. I have to tap in with the people who wear monocles and have mustaches and wear suits, who, when they laugh, they slap their knees. I got to tap into different people. So listen, everybody gets their turn. You feel me? That's what we on. So relax, calm down. Don't don't come for me. We pause. That came out of my mouth. Here we go. Another dude's gonna come forward. What you mean? Y'all know what I mean. We're here. We're here, y'all. Elevated. Real, you're so crazy. Relax. Calm down. I am calm. Have a great night. Enjoy your night, Janice. Sorry if I didn't want to offend you, but enjoy your burnt chicken that you got to reglaze and re-dip in water and rehydrate. But I'm sure it's still good because you be having some banging meals up there. Enjoy yourself. Have a great night. Creola, take care. Have a great night. I grabbed my coat when the chocolate and chest milk started flying. Listen, y'all, it's all about laughs and lifting one another up. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Yes, I do drop my knowledge. And yes, there is a certain level that I will go to, but I won't cross because I have respect for myself and respect for y'all. But sometimes we have to laugh. Sometimes we got to tap into things that are um slightly crossing that barrier because laughter is medicine. Like I'm telling y'all, laughter is medicine. And sometimes, yes, there comes a time to learn, there comes a time to live, and there comes a time to laugh. My objective is to get you to start living and stop just existing. I don't want a lot of y'all being husk, a shell, just going through life thinking that things can't be better and things are sad and it's just like, why am I here? I want you to start getting out of that mindset of existing and start to just, you just got to peek out just a little bit. Just like, like a turtle out of his shell. Just live a little, have life, be re-astounded with life. You understand what I'm saying? Laughter is good for the soul for sure. Elevated, don't do what Elevated did. No, let me go back. What you done did. Rehydrate chicken. What's getting? Oh, but here we go. Elevated, leave it up to you. It's funny though. I appreciate it. It's fine. Hey, Yolanda. Laughter is good for the soul. Laughter is good for the soul for sure. Elevated, don't do that. My husband is Mexican. Oh, he is? Yeah. What's going on, my friend? How you doing to Rebecca's husband? Can I join you with a Modelo or Heineken or Corona? or no home? Yeah. What's some Hennessy? Hello, Alice. Hello, Britt. Look at y'all saying hi to one another. I definitely appreciate that. Real D Bossway, what's going on? I see what you're doing over there with your little thing. She started something, y'all, with bingo. Excuse me, with bingo. You bald? No, I have hair. Bald. No, I'm not bald. Hey, Harjane. No, she's doing something. So if any of y'all like bingo, she did something where I was like, oh, this is quite good. Where, she's involving and she's, it'll be prizes or something, but it's for the members. And it's like you press something and it gives you the numbers. And it's like she's doing bingo over there. So you can win stuff. And I'm like, oh, look at you. So it was kind of fun. So she's doing bingo over there. It's good. Elevated used to be the quiet one, right? Just checking. Are you bald? Do you have hair? Do you have a wig? Do you have eyebrows? Do you have a life? Are you even real? Or are you some bot that is sent up here to try to disrupt me from what I'm doing and give a laughter to the people? Or are you somebody that I know that thinks that I'm bald? You see that? I have hair. I have hair here. I just like wearing my hats. I like wearing my hats. Sassy, I came out my shell. That's what I'm saying. I'm just like elevated. Look at you. I'm so used to you hiding in the bushes and not saying nothing and just pressing eyeballs inside the chat and just hiding and then elevated and came out of his shell. Like, good. I see you. Hold on. Let me not say that because, certain people will think I'm narcissistic, but I did that. I did that. Thank you for coming out your shell. Thank you for coming out your shell. He elevating. I know that's right. I see. GTO Mexico Sassy, right? Maddox, that's kind of rude. No, listen. I think people who be wearing hats are like bald. And it's like, no, I have hair. I just like hats. They're a part of my expression. Just like certain people wear wigs, just like certain people wear cornrow, just like certain people wear freaking lace front wigs, just like some men wear toupees. This is my expression, my hat. That's just me. I like to wear my colors. So it doesn't matter. This is my channel. This is my flow. This is how I'm doing things. So don't be mad. Like, this is my channel and this is what I do. Don't like it? Don't leave. Keep watching me. Keep staying here. Keep picking apart my face. Keep picking apart my beard. Yeah, go ahead. Look at this uneven beard. This side is higher than this side. I'm giving you something to talk about. Your joke about milk was cute, and I want men to know that they couldn't handle the breastfeeding job. I was all natural with both of my children, and it was extremely demanding. Of course they couldn't. Of course they could. That's the thing. Women can handle better internal pain than men can, and men have to realize that. Men were a little bit better with external pain, but the pain that women go through of pushing out childbirth and all this other stuff, and their bodies going through an existential things of constant reproduction to keep reproducing that milk for a baby, and then you're holding it up, and your big knockers holding you down. That's a lot. That's a lot. So I commend you females on that. I get it. I have empathy for that. So I know what it is and I respect that. But my favorite thing are watches. I have a cool collection. Well, that's good. I used to have a cool collection. Then I started ruining my watches and scraping things. I used to have Invictus. Look at that. Elvis is like, that's for sure. Right? Hey, it's my boy. What's going on? Got good stuff. What kind of good stuff do you got for me now? Power to the breasts that breast. Pow- Rebecca, 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 stop it. Rebecca, we appreciate it. I went through 4 times 5 kids. No, and I get it. Like, if you know what it is to push out something, it's like, imagine you being freaking constipated, but being constipated inside the front and a woman pushing that out. That's what I can probably, like you trying to push it out and it won't come out. Let's give our women some credit. Like can you imagine that? Like, you're literally pushing a watermelon out of your canal. Like, I can only imagine that, but yet, I mean, this is nothing against my guys. Power to my guys. But to push a watermelon out of a hole, like, let's give the women the due respect that they do. Like, that's insane. Like, think about it. Think about it. And even if you haven't pushed something out you, think about the mental things that women deal with. Like, women are emotional creatures. So the amount of mental warfare that goes against women, I congratulate you for that too. Again, I'm with my fellas. I'm with my fellas too. But I'm just talking about my ladies right now. Don't think I don't know what y'all go through. Hats off, wigs off to y'all. Hair pieces off, lace fronts off to y'all. Like, I'm serious. God knows we couldn't handle. No, we couldn't. Cue health class video. Nope. The Mac is back. What's going? No. What's going on, Mac? How you feeling? How you feeling? No, because we all have our respective abilities. So hats off to my guys. We build things and we're creators and we get other crazy things done. But if we all looked at each other in a way of everybody has their respective part and everybody stop, I'm better. No, you're better in your respective field, but you're not better than somebody collectively. Everybody has their great things that they're great in. So I respectively see the collective for what these things are. Oh, look at that. As soon as I started talking about that, it started spinning. What you laughing at? A woman is God's greatest gift to man. It that part. That part. I don't know. I need a lady to help me with my front constipation. I'm sure you've got some ladies on here that probably listen. I'm looking for a man. The dating pool is messed up, and right now, I need somebody to listen. I got snacks. I got subscriptions to Hulu and I got subscriptions to Netflix. And I like to sip on my drinks and my wine. And if you come and we can meet somewhere 50-50, I'll show her stuff like that on, you know what I'm saying? It's been a little while and the river's running a little dry, but I'm sure things can be worked out. And you men up here sitting here, well, I needed to stop complaining, and you don't want this and you don't want that. Shut up and get together. Stop it. Because people, listen, we in a time and age where we need to start working together. So people stop being all beggars and choosy and picking and all that kind of stuff. A gift is the greatest gift to the way. Stop it. That part. What are we talking about? Breasts and kitties? No, I'm saying like that's what I'm not really tapping into that like that, but that's what they're talking about. So yes, certain things. Everybody, no, we're gifts to each other. We're gifts to one another. Put it that way. But I know the things that men and women go through, and men, we have our greatest accomplishments. We do. But women have their greatest accomplishments too, believe it or not. Like if it wasn't like, believe it or not, if it wasn't for a woman, we wouldn't have this platform that we're on now. So we can't forget about the great things that men do, but the great things that women do, right? There was a woman who wanted to be online, well, on TV with the rest of the people. And she felt that not only men should be on TV. And she said, we should create a smaller version of this that's compact. And I want to have just as many rights as men. So guess what? You know who did that? A woman. A woman did that. There wouldn't be social media, YouTube, and people doing this if it wasn't for a woman not shut. So when people are like, oh, women need to shut their mouth. Okay, if that's how you feel, then get off the bus. If that's how you feel, then don't come up on YouTube. If that's how you feel. Like people have to realize these things. There's certain things that people opened up the doors where people don't even realize that, right? Breasts and kitties bring world peace. Chris, what are you talking about? Elaborate. Chris, yes, and I hope it says LV all over. Elevated that part. A gift is great. A man invented toilet paper. A woman invented the toilet paper holder. See, exactly. There's creators and then there's co-creators. Do you get it? There's creators and co-creators. Somebody can make something good, but somebody can make something even better. Does that make sense? So we're all in this together. What's that, Rebecca? Luther Vandross? Lufa. But listen, y'all, I've been sitting up here and I'm supposed to be giving y'all a message, but I gave y'all the message and I'm supposed to be making y'all laugh. But this time I actually got very involved with the crowd. This is something I haven't usually done. I do get involved with the crowd, but I got a little bit too involved. So I started going off topic. But guess what? I enjoyed it. I read a lot more comments. I tapped into a little bit more things that y'all wanted to talk about, even though I necessarily wouldn't bring some of these things up on my own accord. But guess what? I still tapped into the crowd. So I definitely appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Chris. We all compliment each other at some point in life, right? Indeed. But definitely, I appreciate y'all all for coming through. Like, y'all, listen, I might not say this all the time, but y'all are awesome. Like a lot of times I just keep my comments to myself and all these things, but a lot of y'all are great. Y'all are awesome. Like, I appreciate y'all. Like, I'm just not one to be constantly saying and doing things, and I'm not one to be asking for things, and I'm not one to constantly super compliment people, but I'm complimenting y'all now. You know what I'm saying? What you laughing about? Like I'm here. So y'all, I'm letting y'all know, because I don't normally say it, but I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. Y'all are awesome. Y'all good. I appreciate y'all who come through. I appreciate y'all who on and off this platform. You know what I'm saying? Here, those who show up, those who shit. I appreciate y'all in full. Now there, I said it. I ain't gonna keep saying it because I know for some people probably complain. He don't do this. He don't share. He don't say nothing. It's there. I'm just not that type of person. I hope not. We appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Elevated, small store, cute items. What y'all talking about? Like what in the nether realms of what in the nether realms of Gilderheim are you talking about? Really read Elevated's last comment. I take it when you say LV, we're not talking about little Virginia. Hey there, Evans. What's going on, Alice? Oh, you're not talking to me. Hello, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, snap. Thank you. Ah, my neck. Shit. Thank you. Why you make me do that to my neck? Ah, my neck. Ah, my chair, my knee. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. No, thank you. Whenever I see stuff like that, I appreciate that. I never seen that one before. Like, it just made me want to do that. Thank you so much. I know some of y'all think, yo, this guy's wild and this guy's crazy. Thank you. I never seen that before. I did it again. Now I feel like I'm some Jamaican lady inside the dance hall. You know, the women who be jumping off those. I can take it as way back. Oh, my neck hurts. Or I can just look at someone. I see that hand, and the first thing that comes to my mind is some woman. Not here. We ain't doing that. Not this one. You the best. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what but a waving finger. Like, yo, YouTube, I know you watching me. I want you to create a zigzag. My neck. Oh my gosh, my neck. I want you, y'all heard it here first. I want you to create a snapping fingers inside of a Z formation. Y'all heard that from me. I created that. I said that. That's gonna be the next thing. Create a wave your fingers in the air if what? Oh my gosh, thank you, D Boss Way. My neck. Oh my gosh, Namaste, brother. What's going on? What's going on, Mega Band? D Dosway, how are you, brother? I'm good. Wave the fingers in the air if you don't care. Thank you so much. Elevator got lucky. I can only type, not talk. Listen, I'm telling you. What up, Streams? Elevator chill. Thank you for the number one dad. Thank you. How'd you know? How'd you know? I know I am. Bro, you're going to get whiplash. Too late. Too late. My ears are smoking, Elevated. Our boy got stamina, right? Yo, I walked in here in front constipation. You can't trip. Hey there, Evan. Listen, I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. Namaste, brother. How are you, my friend? When each and every different person comes inside here, I have to do, because I did a white person's voice. I came and it's like, hello, how you doing? And nope, and please, and this, we're gonna take our walks and we're gonna eat our freaking nannies here. And I talked about black people, what's good, and fried chicken and busting up a watermelon. And when my Spanish people and hello and my Indian people to you too. So hello, namaste, my friend. Thank you for coming up inside here and being the best friend of ever. So each and one of you is going to get your own respective comment of your I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, y'all. Do an Italian accent. I can't do an Italian accent. Hold on. All right. Italian accent, come to me now. Hey, Nunzio, what are you talking about? Listen, I told you to get the spaghetti, and I told you to get the meatballs. But what did you do? You came here and you grabbed John's balls and you put it inside here. And I wasn't talking about that. And I told you to take the hammer and hit it down hard, but you couldn't hit it down hard. I think you were hitting it with your purse. You seem like you're walking around with the purse. You can't get nothing done. But you know what you can do for me? Go to the store, go get me my Adidas tracksuit, get me my Kangol hat, and get me my gold chain, and we're gonna walk down the street with baseball bats, eating our hoagies, and we're gonna take this town over. And guess what? You need to come up with a good name. We're gonna call ourselves the Y2 Real Odds Crime Family. That's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna take over these things, and we're gonna sell hoagies here. Oh, and let's start a laundromat over here. Okay? And we're gonna act like we're washing clothes, but we're not really washing clothes, friend. We're just smuggling money inside and out. I'm done. I ain't doing no more. And then we're gonna sell pizza. And then we're gonna eat cannolis. And then we're gonna take steroids. And then we're gonna walk around and we're gonna wear guinea teas. And we're gonna put a whole bunch of hair gel in our hair. And we're gonna be like, yeah. You sound like more Jamaican. I knew someone. Stop. My neck. Stop judging my accents. Sometimes when I try to do one accent and another accent comes out, you wasn't supposed to say that out loud. Dang it. It's always them. You sound more Jamaican than that. Bronx, take extra. That's how it be. We're going to take this town over here. But I can do, okay, what about an Italian person? Okay, an Italian woman. Hey, what's going on? So what you want to do is you're not going to want to talk to her over there. You're going to want to talk to me over here. You know what I'm saying? Don't go over there to Debbie because she talks too much. If you want to come over here, let me take your order. We got some of the best coffee in town. Listen, I know you've been waiting there for a little bit too long, honey. Would you like some coffee? We got the best coffee and we got the best cake on the east side of town. Listen, don't talk to Fran. Remember, you come to me. I'm the biggest, baddest itch bay in here. I got the biggest, baddest curls inside this town. She wears blue makeup on some eyes. Don't go to her. And she cheats on her husband. You know what I'm talking about, them ladies for the thing. Listen, hold on here for real quick for a second and let me go back. I need to go take my smoke break. And if the X-ray, you got some Marlboros, you got some Virginia Slims inside the back. You said do an Italian, so I did an Italian. You didn't say an Italian man or an Italian woman, so I gave you Italian. There's what it is. Look at her, wearing her cheap stuff from Payless. You see over here, we wear red bottoms. I don't know what you're wearing those little jelly sandals. You must shop it over the rainbow. Oh, I know. Matter of fact, look at you. You think you're all that with your stuff? Shut up. You got your stuff from Timo. Like, hold on. Nosy Perez had it. Fran Dressler, Nosy Perez. Look, okay, not the Kangle heads. I'm done. What's going on, Just Jacob? Robert DeZero. Dang, y'all just going in on me. Sheesh. Your neck gonna snap. It is. Salute everybody. How you feeling, Just Jacob? It's always them. You sound Jamaican. You sounded like Jenny from the block. Somebody said Nosy Perez, like that show, like Romeo. What was that show? With Steve Hightower, Mr. Hightower. Listen, don't nobody think anything of it. I just did accents, but I'm doing it with my respective thing for me. Let's just relax now. Not Kango. You sounded like Jenny from the block. Listen, y'all, I gotta go. It is now, dang, what time is it? 8:21. I gotta get ready to go. I have to do detail somewhere and make sure people don't have certain things on them and make sure that with my things that people are watched and don't do something crazy against certain establishments. You know. But I appreciate all y'all. Listen, it's 8:21 here in Cleveland, Ohio. Only in Ohio. Only in Ohio. Audition, reposition. Okay, sir, we'll call you. Indeed. But listen, y'all. I love y'all. Not to the haters and not to the disgusting ones and not to the ones who dislike me. You can sit inside your muck and the mire and sit inside the dust and sit inside the dirt. Don't like you. If you don't like me, I don't like you. But to the ones who appreciate me, I appreciate you back. Love y'all. I got to get ready to go. This is a great live, some great energy, and I'm glad that y'all was able to sit here and intermingle with one another. And I like this. Look at this, y'all. Look, see, we done broke some of these stereotypes. I'm glad some of these people, look, we have black folks and white folks and Indians, and look at all of us. We was having a good time over here. We was really having a good time. So I appreciate y'all. East Cleveland here. I know that's right. Nicole got good stuff. You were great, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's go. So listen, remember, stereotypes are exactly what they are, stereotypes. Don't judge somebody by their color. Judge somebody by the morals and the energy that they carry. I hope this resonates with y'all. I hope y'all have a great night. I hope, go do something great. Go have some great dreams. Go do something good for yourself. Drink some water. Say hi to somebody. Or sit inside your own silence. Get away from the negativeness. Put your phone on silent. Do something that you need to do for yourself. And all y'all have a great night. I had a blast too with y'all. Listen, y'all. I told y'all I ain't gonna be doing that, but I'm doing it now. Hats to everybody here. That's the way that I show my love. Cause I'm not sitting up here and being like, I love you. I saw I say I love y'all. I'm saying it inside a slightly gangsterish way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be coming off too gibbly gobbly. And I got to keep some sort of leadership qualities. Thanks for another great live. I appreciate y'all. Yo, God bless y'all too. Y'all have a great live, great energy, blissful energy, blessings, goodness, higher ascension, good God and greatness and goodies and gumdrops and Snicker bars and oxtails and rice and cookies and candy and the Hennessy. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Real Odds and Even is out, and I will check y'all soon. Y'all have a good one. Over and out.